the hidden risk factor for Alzheimer's that no one talks about. Have you ever considered that a small, everyday mistake might be jeopardizing your memory? What if I told you that this seemingly innocent habit could be the leading factor behind the onset of Alzheimer's disease? It sounds shocking, but this risk is so common that most people overlook it entirely. While you may think you're safe, recent findings suggest that a critical study was manipulated, delaying the pursuit of a cure by over a decade. But why has this information been kept under wraps? Is there something more going on here? Today, we're unveiling a truth that could completely change your understanding of this devastating disease. What if the real cause of Alzheimer's isn't what we've been led to believe? Get ready to uncover the startling details of how this overlooked mistake has put millions at risk. In this video, you'll not only learn what truly causes Alzheimer's, but also discover practical steps you can take today to safeguard your brain and significantly reduce your chances of developing this condition. Curious about the warning signs and the real story behind Alzheimer's? Keep watching to find out. And before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. We'd also love to hear where you're tuning in from. So drop a comment below. Let's get started. For years, amyloid plaques were believed to be the main culprit behind Alzheimer's. However, in October of 2022, neuroscientist Matthew Schrag made a groundbreaking discovery. A pivotal study from 2006 had been altered, falsely linking beta amyloid plaques to the disease. This revelation has cast doubt on the validity of subsequent research. While this doesn't entirely disprove the connection between amyloid protein and Alzheimer's, it highlights that not all research has been misguided. Ongoing studies are essential in identifying the true cause of Alzheimer's. Interestingly, scientists may already have a new suspect, though it's not widely known yet. But before we explore this potential cause, let's look at the 10 early warning signs of Alzheimer's. Although Alzheimer's disease remains incurable, recognizing these early signs allows for timely intervention, which can help mitigate the disease's impact and delay its progression, ultimately leading to a better quality of life. Here are the warning signs. First sign, difficulty with routine tasks. As Alzheimer's progresses, everyday tasks that were once simple become challenging. You might struggle to find a place you frequently visit, manage your finances, complete work tasks, or even use familiar appliances like your microwave, computer, or TV. Second sign, problem-solving everyday issues. Just as Alzheimer's affects the brain's language centers, it also impairs the areas responsible for problem-solving and following instructions. You might find it harder to follow a recipe, make simple calculations, or take longer to make decisions, such as choosing a move in chess. Third sign, persistent mood or personality changes. The disease often leads to significant mood shifts and personality changes. Anxiety, depression, and fear become more common, and irritability may increase in situations that previously didn't bother you. Adapting to new routines or environments may become particularly stressful, leading to exaggerated reactions. Fourth sign, withdrawal from social activities. Alzheimer's often causes a loss of interest in hobbies, work projects, sports, or social interactions. You may struggle to understand activities you once enjoyed, become apathetic, and seek ways to avoid social engagements. This can lead to feelings of exhaustion regarding family or work responsibilities. Fifth sign, challenges with speaking or reading. As Alzheimer's progresses, it damages the brain areas responsible for speech and comprehension. You may find it difficult to follow or engage in conversations, struggle to find the right words, or frequently repeat phrases or misname objects. Sixth sign, disorientation. Memory issues may worsen until you forget the time of year, or even the passage of time itself. You may also forget where you are, or how you got there, which can be distressing. Simple details, like the day of the week or the season, may also slip your mind. Misplacing objects. A common symptom of Alzheimer's is placing items in unusual locations and being unable to recall where you left them. As the disease advances, this becomes more frequent, and you might even start accusing others of taking your belongings. Eighth sign, poor judgment. Alzheimer's can significantly impair judgment, making it difficult to assess risks. This might lead to engaging in dangerous activities, such as extreme sports or crossing a busy street without waiting for a green light. Financial decisions can also be affected, resulting in giving money to strangers or making expensive, unnecessary purchases, potentially causing severe financial issues. Ninth sign, memory issues that disrupt your daily life. Memory loss is perhaps the most recognizable symptom of Alzheimer's, especially in its early stages. Individuals starting to develop Alzheimer's will often begin to forget recent information or events. However, this is just the beginning. As the disease progresses, they may start forgetting important dates and events that once held significance. To cope, people might start relying heavily on memory aids like notes or planners. A common scenario is forgetting names or appointments, only to remember them when it's too late. 10th sign, difficulty with visual perception. Alzheimer's can also affect your vision, leading to problems with reading, judging distances, or recognizing colors. These issues can make simple tasks like walking or driving dangerous, as you might start bumping into objects or people. Additionally, color memory may fade, complicating tasks like crossing a street when faced with traffic lights. Rising Alzheimer's cases in younger adults. Alzheimer's is traditionally seen as a disease that affects people over 65. However, cases in younger individuals have surged by 200% between 2017. Particularly striking is the increase in cases where symptoms first appear between the ages of 30 and 54. This rise suggests that factors beyond age, such as lifestyle or environmental influences, may play a significant role in the onset of the disease. Understanding Alzheimer's disease. Alzheimer's is a progressive neurological disorder that gradually erodes memory, cognitive abilities, and eventually the capacity to perform even basic tasks. Named after Dr. Alois Alzheimer, who first identified the disease in 1906, Alzheimer's is characterized by the presence of amyloid plaques and neurofibrillary tangles in the brain. These abnormalities primarily damage areas responsible for memory, social behavior, reasoning, and language. Before we continue with this video, I need to ask you, are you feeling tired, struggling to gain muscle, or dealing with a decreased libido? It's time to take action. We present to you the Men's Power Guide, 50 natural juice and shake recipes to boost testosterone. This ebook, packed with delicious and easy-to-make recipes, is the ultimate solution to naturally increase your testosterone levels so you can feel more energetic, stronger, and confident every day. The price is very affordable, and by purchasing it, you are also supporting our channel to bring more health-related content to you for free here on YouTube. Get it now by clicking on the link in the first pinned comment of this video. Now, let's get back to the video. The link between hyperinsulinemia and Alzheimer's. Hyperinsulinemia, characterized by elevated insulin levels in the blood, is often associated with type 2 diabetes. Recent studies, however, suggest a potential link between hyperinsulinemia and Alzheimer's disease. Excess insulin can lead to cognitive decline, anxiety, depression, and an increased risk of dementia. Some researchers even propose that Alzheimer's linked to insulin resistance be considered type 3 diabetes. 3 ways insulin resistance may lead to Alzheimer's. 1. Impaired sugar metabolism. When your body can't efficiently use sugar from food, blood sugar levels spike, damaging nerve endings in the brain and impairing its function. 2. Harmful fat deposits. High sugar levels can lead to fat buildup in blood vessels, which may impede brain function and increase the risk of stroke. 3. Chemical imbalance. Excess insulin can create a chemical imbalance in the brain, negatively impacting cognitive function. The role of lysosomal storage in Alzheimer's. Researchers at the University of California have found that abnormal lysosomal storage may be linked to Alzheimer's disease. Lysosomes, which are responsible for breaking down and recycling cellular waste, can malfunction, leading to a buildup of non-functional lysosomes within the cell. This abnormal storage is similar to another condition that presents shortly after birth, although Alzheimer's typically appears much later in life. Enhancing lysosomal function through autophagy. What is autophagy? Autophagy is a natural process in which your body cleanses itself by breaking down and recycling damaged cells and toxins. This process is vital for maintaining cellular health and is active throughout your life, although it diminishes with age and disease. Enhancing autophagy can reduce the risk of age-related diseases, including Alzheimer's. 3 ways to activate autophagy. 1. Exercise. Resistance training can trigger mitophagy, a type of autophagy that targets and recycles old mitochondria, the energy producers in cells, particularly in muscle cells, replacing them with new, healthy ones. Second method, intermittent fasting or caloric restriction. Intermittent fasting or reducing caloric intake can also activate autophagy. When you refrain from eating for extended periods, your body begins to deplete its nutrient reserves, triggering autophagy to use stored energy and maintain function. However, more research is needed to determine the optimal fasting duration or the exact level of caloric restriction required to effectively induce autophagy in humans. Third method, adopting a ketogenic diet. The ketogenic diet, which is high in fats and low in carbohydrates, may also promote autophagy. Animal studies suggest that this diet can induce autophagy, although more research is needed to fully understand its effects on humans. If you have additional insights or questions, please share them in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this. I've also included 2 videos on the screen that you might find interesting. See you there.